Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to my breath space, with Amy. Get into a comfortable position, whether that's a seated position or lying on your back, limbs relaxed and by your side. Close your eyes and let's begin. Let's begin by noticing if there's anything that's scrambling around in your mind. I often think of the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. He's like one of my favorite characters because he's so goofy. But if there's any thoughts that are in your head that resemble his actions, that's what we're looking for. Is there an incident that recently occurred that you're ruminating over? Or are you stressing about something that's supposed to happen tomorrow and you're hoping that all goes according to plan? Maybe you're waiting on a loved one's phone call or a school exam result. Try to let your thoughts pass through without reacting to them. I know that's a big ask, but that's the idea. Maybe one thought ping-pongs through your mind while another randomly meanders around lost. Let's bring attention to what your body is saying and how your breath is tonight. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. First pose we'll get into is Happy Baby Pose. I love it during wind down sessions before heading to bed because it's like a gentle massage on the back. So let's lie on our backs in Shavasana, hands and legs spread out by our side. Breathe in, and on the exhale, bend your knees as you draw your knees towards your chest. Grab onto your knees and rock side to side. For more of a stretch, slide your hands in between your knees and hold on to the inside of your feet. While clasping onto your feet, lift your ankles above your chest, keeping your knees partially bent. Gently rock side to side. Something I like to flow into after Happy Baby Pose is the stretch where one knee is bent and one leg is straight. I don't know the name of it, but hopefully if you follow along with my instructions, it'll lead you into the pose. First, return to hugging your knees to your chest. Release the arms. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Clasp your hands behind your right thigh. Then straighten out the right leg towards the ceiling while keeping the left knee bent. All the while making sure that your breath is still steady. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your right knee and release your left knee so that both knees are bent towards your chest again. Switch sides. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Clasp your hands behind your left thigh. Straighten out the left thigh towards the ceiling while keeping the right knee bent. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Start to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. We'll do this for a few more breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Find your rhythm and move towards a slow, smooth breath. On the next exhale, release your legs to the ground back into Shavasana. This next pose is called legs up the wall. Find your nearest wall and let's get into position. Line your back either on a bed or on the floor against the wall so your right side is facing the wall. Bend your knees with your feet flat on the ground or bed and prop your upper body up with your elbows. This position prepares you to climb the wall with your feet, sort of like Spider-Man, but only with your feet. Now either swing or walk your legs up on the wall in front of you. You'll want your heels to anchor your legs against the wall, and your legs should be mostly straight or slightly bent. Your hands can be relaxed by your side like in Shavasana, in a T shape perpendicular to your body, or outstretched above your head. You can always place a cushion underneath your hips and back to support your body. Scoot your hips as close to the wall as possible while still being comfortable, and make any other adjustments so that you're more comfortable in this position. This pose is amazing for those who are active on their feet or run long distances. Or, if you're a New Yorker like me, it's imperative that you build leg strength in order to handle your daily commute to work or school. We'll stay here for a few minutes. Meanwhile, keep a regular breath going. Just let it flow naturally. You can also try an easy breathing exercise to help you focus on your breath while in this position. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Count to 2 on the inhale and on the exhale. And continue this breath work Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On the inhale and exhale, count to 3. And continue this breath work until we move into our next pose. On the next exhale, slowly walk your feet down the wall towards your left so you bring your legs back to the ground. Our final pose will be a supported Shavasana. If you don't feel up for it, you could always stick with a Shavasana, child's pose, or a seated position. You'll need 2 blocks to set up for the pose. Don't worry if you don't have blocks. You can substitute using whatever is in your household, like books, blankets, or pillows. But if you want to try the pose with me, return to your mat. Near the top of your mat, place 1 block vertically where the back of your head will rest upon. About a hand's length away from the first block, place the second block horizontally where the area of your back between your shoulder bones will rest upon. For an extra comfy VIP experience, you can place pillows on top of the blocks. The rest of your body will follow the typical Shavasana or corpse pose, hands and legs relaxed by your side. Once you're in position, and if you'd like, you can bend your knees and touch the soles of your feet together. And close your eyes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. As you exhale, I want you to really let go and deepen your state of relaxation. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your eyes and eyebrows. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your stomach, your mouth. Relax your arms down into the floor, allowing your body to relax into the quiet stillness of the night, preparing you off for bed. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, let your body sink into the pose. We'll continue the breathing exercise from before. On the inhale and exhale, count to 4. I'm going to leave you here for a few minutes while you breathe. It can be good to think about the day from a positive perspective before heading to bed. Think about what you've accomplished or the love that you were able to spread. Don't worry if it seems like you haven't made much progress. It always feels and seems much slower than it actually is. Somebody once explained that progress always feels like running on a hamster's wheel where it seems like nothing's changed. But there are incremental improvements if you noticed. At least with meditation, progress could look like better mood regulation, better memory recall, better posture, better breathing, being more mindful, better relationships and conversations even. Meditation has helped me in ways that I don't think I could ever adequately illustrate. I'm much more in tune with my body and my mind, and I'm much more mindful in my waking life. On the next exhale, open your eyes. If you'd like to continue on in this pose, feel free to stay in the pose for however long you'd like after this video ends. For those of you that feel ready, slowly make your way into a seated position. Hopefully, you didn't make it to the end of this video. If you did, do me a favor and pretend that the video worked like a charm, because that means I have to figure out a way to lull you into a sleep state for the next time. Jokes aside, I hope this meditation has helped you into a sleep state, or at the very least put you in a calmer, more balanced mood for an interesting series of good dreams. Thanks for joining me in my practice tonight. Until next time, namaste.